And let me cook with you, man. You don't have nothing to prove to nobody. Let me say it again. You don't have nothing to prove to nobody. Stop letting people gaslight you, get you out of your character, to change your mood up. You can be feeling good about something. You just accomplished something that you've been working on so hard. And you're very proud of yourself. But here somebody comes and say, oh, it's not enough. That ain't nothing. To make it seem like your hard work is nothing. And what it's going to do? It's going to make you react. You don't have to react. You don't have to do that. Because you don't have to prove nothing to nobody. Just because you like something don't mean somebody else is going to like it. Forget about if they don't like it or not. It's all about what you like. Stop letting people gaslight you. Stop letting people get you out of your character. Stop letting people push you around. They try to push you around. The one that try to get you mad, get you angry. Those are nothing but energy vampires at the end of the day. They just want to suck all the energy they can from you. That's all that is. So don't give in to them. Don't let people gaslight you. You don't have to prove nothing to nobody. People want to see you down. People want to see you hurt. People want to see you down and out. People want to see you thrown in the dirt. Don't let nobody gaslight you into a situation that you can't get yourself out of. Meaning, if somebody want to try to push up on you, they want to provoke you, they want to make you strike them, what's that's going to do? It's going to hurt you at the end of the day. You might hurt them. But what's going to happen if you get arrested? They out free to go mess with somebody else, to get somebody else mad, to take somebody else's energy. But here you is sitting in a cell. Your life just went from this to that real quick. All because somebody gaslighted you. Don't let nobody continue to gaslight you. Don't let nobody get you out your comfort zone. Don't let nobody change your mood swings. Learn how to walk away. Now, if they put their hands on you, that's something different. You can defend yourself. But if they just hitting you with words, walk away. That's the hardest thing to do right now, is to walk away. Because you always got something to prove. You got to prove that you're tough. When in fact, the most toughest thing to do is to walk away. That's the most hardest thing to do, is to walk away. And like they say, the most hardest thing is the most best thing for you. So if the hardest thing for you to do is to walk away, walk away. Just walk away. Walk away. So you continue to walk away from another disaster another day. Walk away from that and walk away from this. Walk away from that and walk into yourself. Walk into what you want in life. Because it's hard. Good things come to you. It's not easy. So walking away is the hardest thing to do. Do it. I had to learn that myself. I had to learn how to control my energy. I used to snap out, want to fight. I used to get rowdy. And a lot of people know me from that. That's not good character. I left a bad impression on people by me doing that. And I know that now. And I'm paying for it a little bit. Because back in high school, when I got in trouble, I got into a fight on the bus, and let's say it ended a bloody situation where the guy I left permanent marks on the guy's eyes. That's going to be done for the rest of their life. I bust his capillaries. All because I got mad because he said the wrong thing to me. And what did that do? They got me 7 years of unsupervised probation. I didn't even know I was under unsupervised probation. I didn't know that. I did not know there was a difference between having supervised probation and unsupervised probation. Supervised you know that you can't get in trouble. You know you got to go report to a PO and all that kind of crap. That's supervised. But unsupervised means you don't have to report to nobody. But if you get in some kind of trouble, that can follow you. I didn't know that till I got pulled over one day. And the officer asked me, Mr. Austin, got into any fights lately? I looked at him like, any fights lately? Why you asking me that? And this was years since I've been out of high school. Years. But he asked me that. I did not know that I was under unsupervised probation. That I didn't know I could get in any trouble. That I can get accountable for what I did last time. In my years. I did not know that what I did in my past life can affect me in my future life. Moving forward. Because if I got any trouble, the stuff I did back then is gonna follow me. So I didn't know that until I got pulled over. So I was like, wow, okay, I had to change that. Had to stop getting mad all the time. Had to stop letting people get me out of my character. Had to stop letting people take my energy from me. Because that trouble followed me, but the guy I hurt, he's all fine. He don't have a record. At least I don't know now. So that's what can happen. You can get a record. That can be on your record. And even when they get expunged off their record, it's still gonna be on people's minds. How people gonna remember you. So you gotta change your situation. You gotta change yourself so you can change your situation. Stop letting people gaslight you. They want to get you in trouble. That's just on the attitude side. Another way I want to tell you guys to stop letting people gaslight you, and you don't have to prove nothing to nobody, is everybody want to try to flex like they got this and got that, like they got it going on. Everybody want to do that. They are spending their rent money or their mortgage money that they're spending, their money that got them in debt. They're spending that on stuff that's not going to help them. All because they want to show off in front of someone else. Where they do that at? You are spending money to show off in front of the same people who don't even care about you, who don't even care what you got on. But you're spending it just to show it off that you got it. But when you go home, you looking at mailbox, bills, number bills. You see that pink notice, you know what's happening. So you don't have to prove nothing to nobody to prove that you got money and put yourself in more debt that you already in. Said you're going to go spend $200 on a shirt. Man, $200 on a shirt. When you can go to Walmart and spend $200 and get 20 shirts versus that one shirt. Yeah. And guess what? That shirt is the same material as the $200 shirt that you spent on. It's just name brand. That's it. We are blowing our money on name brands. And worse off blowing it on name brands, we are blowing it on people's last names. Gucci, Versace, these are last names. These are the same names that had our people in slavery. And they're showing you that to you. They are showing that to this day that they don't like us. But we instead of spending our money with them. And they're not doing nothing for our community. All because we want to show off. We spent this $1,000 on this, $1,000 on that. Look at this drip, look at that drip. Oh, your drip ain't better than mine. You know where that come from? That come from slavery. That come from slavery. That come from what they call the Sunday best, what you hear in church right now. That's another subject. But Sunday best is when the masters would dress their slaves up and go around other slave masters. They would go around other slave masters and be like, look at my slave. My slave better than yours. What that slave gonna do? Gonna pose in front of the masters. Look how they dress. It come from slavery. We are in competition because of slavery. We are genetically scarred. This thing is deep. But we need to change that. If we can change that, we could change the ratio of slavery. We could change the path of slavery because slavery is not over. Slavery is not over until we make it over. Until we kill it. Until we kill what grew from it. That's when it's over. So by you always gotta prove something to somebody, you are letting slavery live because at the end of the day, you're not helping your brother. You're not helping your sister. And that's what they want. They want us to be in competition with each other. They want us to be at each other's necks. They want us to belittle each other. That's what they want. Because if they can continue having us doing that, They always win. We'll never look up. We'll never see the big picture. We'll never see the puppet master. We'll continue being the puppet. Stop being the puppet. Stop letting people gaslight you. You don't have nothing to prove to nobody. Only ones you got something to prove to is yourself and your immediate family. Your wife and your kids. And when your kids get older, they become adults. You got to instill what you have inside of you. You got to instill that inside of them so they know what to do. Because they're going to leave the nest, but your wife is going to continue to stay there. So, only one you really got to prove something to is your wife. Your kids are going to grow up. Your kids are going to leave the nest, but your wife is going to still be there. Stop proving to every Tom, Dick, and Harry that you got this, that you got that. When you know you just flexing. When you know you really don't got it. You know you're just showing off. You just spent your half of your check to go flex on somebody who don't even care about you, who don't care. And to keep it honest, to be honest with you, these rich folks, they not showing it off. They not flaunting. When last time you seen Bill Gates, Jeff Bezos, Elon Musk flexing off their wealth? You know the way they flex off their wealth? They buy businesses. You know what we gotta do? We need to buy businesses. We need to buy real estate. We need to come together. We need to build wealth. That's when you got it going on. That's when we got it going on. So before you try to go flex on somebody, ask yourself, are you flexing for them or are you flexing for you? And what is it gonna do? At the end of the day, what is it gonna do? Nothing. It's gonna hurt you at the end of the day. Versus you saying, going to that person, hey man, let's get together. Let's partner up on some things. Now you're thinking different. Now you're into slavery. You're into that slavery mindset. Now you're breaking the curses that was put on us. Now we can get ahead. This your man right here, Bacon Dale. You already know what it is. It's up from here. Bake the world, baby. Like, comment, subscribe, and share. Because you already know I got more content coming. Get these wise and quotable things that's going to help you. Get this motivation that's going to help you. Because that's all I'm going to do at the end of the day. I'm going to help you. Receive this word. Because it's not just my word. It's the creator word. You feel me? People been praying. People been crying out. Here's the message. Receive it. Let it resonate with you. And do what the message is saying to you. You ought to know what it is. Bake the world. Let's go. It's up from here.